Hi guys, let's see some basic shortcuts in AutoCAD for easy drawings. Let's start with the first command is fillet. So its shortcut is F enter. You know fillet, so it can be used to join two lines. So but in the sense when you're going to join multiple lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it is not possible, right? So you have to again go for a fillet command F enter, and you can do it one by one. So one more thing is, so after getting into the command F enter, so you have multiple is the option. You can select multiple option, select on multiple or give M enter. So in this case, you can just go for multiple option. You can see without entering the command, exiting the command, you can use for multiple times. And one more thing in fillet is you can select the radius. So you can select for radius R or select radius. You can give for radius of around 100 mm. Enter, and you can select two lines. You can see the ends with some bends. Curves has been provided with 100 mm. So this can be increased. So select F enter, radius, go for around 500 and start selecting the lines. You can see the differences now. So in case you need to have fillet with the same distance, you can have it. You want to have the previous of 0, so again go for F and select the radius and give radius is 0 and enter, and you start selecting with ends, so proper ends, so you will not be getting any chaos. And next thing is layers in dimension. So when you select a dimension, so example you are going to select a dimension for this first point and second point, it will be default in a some layer. Example this dimension or in roof layer. So in case you need to change this dimension in different layer, so delete it, D enter, sorry, E enter, and go for dimension. It is DIM, enter, and you can see an option called layer. So in this layer, go for layer and type the desired layer you need to have. So I have selected with 0. Type 0 and enter, enter, and go for dim style now. So you can see the changes now. So it has been changed to different layer of 0. So you can change, it will be default now. So in case you need to change the layer in different dimension, you can change it. So now it will be default in 0 layer. And next thing is oops command. So when you accidentally delete this circle, so you have deleted this circle and you have drawn some rectangle, and lines and some circles, and you need to get back those circle again which you have deleted. You can use Control Z, but the drawings you have done will be getting erased. So it will be erased when you're using Control Z. So what in the sense, use oops command. So WOOPS and click enter. So you can see the circle has been come out. So the deleted circle has been come out now without erasing the drawing we have drawn further. Next thing is control tab when you want to switch from drawing 1 to drawing 2. So we have two tabs now. So when you want to switch between two tabs, you can use this control tab. So use control plus tab. You can switch from drawing 1 to drawing 2. So this can be used. And the next command is copy command. You know how to copy an object. Its shortcut is CO. So selecting an object, enter, selecting a base point, and you can copy it. So depending upon the dimension, so example 7,000 meters away from the first circle, it will be copied. So when you want to have multiple number of copies, so deleting this, so this is the only one copy we make. In case we want to make 5 or 10 number of copies with the same distance, so select an object, go for copy, CO, select a base point, and it will be asking for an option called array. So use an array option, A, enter, and it is asking for how many number of items. So type 5, enter, and select a distance. So it is 7,000 mm. So you can see it has been made with high number of copies and distance of 7000 mm. So in case you need to check with the dimension, so you can check. So it is 7000 mm. So it is quite easy to make multiple copies. And one more thing is copying object from another diagram. So going for drawing one, I want to copy all this object. So selecting all and use Ctrl Shift C. So it will be asking for a base point. So go for select a base point and come back to your own diagram and say Ctrl V. It is a shortcut. So Ctrl V. It will be asking a place to insert a drawing. So insert a point. So you can easily copy objects from one drawing to another drawing. So it is quite easy. And next thing is breaking a line. So its shortcut is BR, enter. So select an region where you want to break. So the line has been broken now. And next command is joint and boundary. So both act similarly. So let's see the differences now. So this is the line. It is a rectangle with multiple lines. So I want to join all this. So select all these lines and give J, enter. So you can see it has been joined to a single line. And difference between the boundaries, so go for B O, you will be getting boundary, enter. So it is asking to pick a point. So I'm selecting it, I'm picking a point. So you can see it has been selected, all the round in a point it has been selected. So I'll give enter. You can see it has been made as a new polyline. So the rectangle has been made as a new polyline and the previous bit lines remain same. So the new polyline has been generated now with this boundary. So this is the difference between joint and boundary. And next thing is I will show how to draw a triangle. So go for polygon, polygon. So you can see polygon here, and it is asking for number of sides. In case you want to have 5, you enter 5. So now you are going with 3 sides of a triangle. So enter 3 and enter. And it is asking for a center of a polygon. So make it a center point. And after selection of center, it is asking for circumference about the circle and incremental in circle. So you can use any option to draw. So it is depending upon the radius of the circle you are drawing it. So it should be inside a circle or it should be outside a circle you are drawing it. So I am selecting inscribe in a circle. So you can see the triangle has been made now. So and with this I am going to make mirror image. So next will be the mirror image and the shortcut is MI, enter, and selecting the object, enter, and it is asking for a base point in mirror. So it is a base point. I am selecting this as the base point somewhere near the point and it shows the mirror of the object. So you can see mirror has been created. After selecting, it is asking to erase the source, or you need the source or you can erase the source. I am selecting no. So both source and new object has been available now. In case you select no, yes, it will be erasing the original object and the new object will be available. And what about with mirroring about the text? So your object has been mirrored now. So what about your text? So go for text, text. It's a multi-text. Select the first point and type. So I type something. So in case you need to change the color and the size, you can select all, Control A, and you can change the color of the layer. So in case I need it in white, white, and the size of the text, it is around 500 mm. So I am resizing it, and you can see the text has been right. So I want to make this in a single line. You can elaborate the width of the text, and you can bold it. So control all and you can bold it, and the alignment can be made. So this is a standard multi-text command. You want to save the changes, yes. And what about that mirroring of image, mirroring of a text? So go for selection of object, mi, enter, select a point and mirror. So it is mirror. You want to asking for a source to erase or not. I'm asking yes. I'm selecting yes. So my source will be deleted. Only the new originated will be available. Going to chamfer. So the shortcut is CHA. And you can see the difference between chamfer and the fillet. So fillet, you can use distance between two joining lines with the same distance, but in chamfer you can have two different distance. So you can see it asks for two distance. So first line with 10 and I'm giving with second with 100. So this is the distance you will be seeing now. So this is the first line and this is the second. So you can see the difference. So it is not equal, so it is something different. So again going with this side. So it is having some difference of 100 and this has the difference of 10. So you can check it out now. So I'm drawing a line parallel to this and I am measuring it. So it is 10. So it drops from 10 mm. Same way this line drops from 100 mm parallel to this line. So you can see. You can check the distance now. So it will be 100 mm. So this is the difference between fillet and chamfer, and you can be used whenever it is required. Next thing is rotating an object. So selecting an object and shortcut is RO, enter. You can select a base point and you can rotate. So my ortho is on, so it will be able to rotate in 90 or 180 degrees with the source object. In case you take the ortho off, you can rotate it with certain angles. You can just specify the angle you need. So example 30 degrees. You can see it is rotated with 30 degrees of an angle.